back in the day, it was 88.3, and all they did was bump those oldies like Sam Cooke. They bumped like Wilson Pickett.
All that classic.
You know, they don't be bumping music like that no more.
Nah.
It's coming back though.
I want to hear. You want to know what I want to hear? Somebody bring back that old doo-wop. I want to see groups come back together. Let me get like the 5 Heartbeats back up. And shit. You ever seen that movie?
They'd kill it too. Somebody did that. That'd be a big thing right now.
Yeah, man. Oh, I'm telling you, that following
like
would
New
be big.
Edition or
Yeah,
somebody?
like if somebody came out with something like that.
Right.
Hey, you know what? I think we got Mike Rebel
on the line.
on the line right now.
Rebel.
So
Yes, indeed.
What up, Mike Rebel?
Boy, what's good, family? Everybody out there listening, what's good?
Yeah. What's up, bro? What you been up to?
Hustling, man, just on this grind, man, just trying to put out music and content, man, you know.
Man, I see that, bro. I see that. You know, everybody's on that Magnum Cum Laude featuring French Montana, and then now you got this one with Gucci.
man?
Yeah,
Gucci, man.
Come on.
Gucci.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I seen
man.
that. I got a little question for you, bro. I seen your music videos, and it's not just one. It's most of your music videos. They're animated.
Yeah.
I like that, man. What made you go with that? Cause that's like reminds me of some old school back in the day type.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. You know, Mike Rebel, man, is it's a superhero, little alter ego, also, man, and it exists in this world of animation. And I be handling a lot of little secret issues and little political subplots in the animation that if I did them in regular videos, it probably put too much of a target on my forehead. So I always put little innuendos and a little sneaking, little subplots in the animation.
Yeah, man, because I love how you did the chip on the neck. You know what I mean? Then you kind of, and then you seen you hit the what's the grapple hook?
Yeah.
On the building.
Looking like Batman. Just
I was like, that's tight, bro.
Yeah, he's the hood Batman, man. You know what I'm saying? He his story. He come back to the neighborhood and he like Spawn, man. Like he police the neighborhood and keep it safe, man, and get the corrupted cops and get the corrupted politicians. You know. So that's coming. That's in the works. So that's the whole plan with the Mike Rebel animated stuff.
Hey,
that's when I got most of the features supporting that. And then my mixtape, HYGLA, when I came back home to LA, that collection of work is kind of just me with not really features. It's like local. Got my man Nipsey Hussle on it and Tyga. And so that's just more like just for my my in the flesh Mike Rebel. But the cartoon is coming, man. The cartoon.
Yeah, man.
I got a question
for
you. I got a question for you. How was it working with Gucci?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Let's get into this.
Cool, man. Shout out Gucci and all that team over there. I actually met Gucci through working with Cool and Dre, and he had been trying to reconnect with them, and me and Cool and Dre did the most of the. Like we did about 14 joints with Cool and Dre. Shout out Cool and Dre, and I did the first verse on the O&E, and they was like hearing Gucci on it, man. Gucci had killed us. Gucci had killed us. So he was going out to Coachella, and he heard the record, man, and heard what he was doing. Wanted to get down. We met up in the studio, and he had already dropped the verse. After hearing mine, by the time we pulled up, he was like, "Yo, man, I want you to hear it." Dope. Just the fact that, Guwap as a legend as he is, the fact that he was excited about the record and about his verse, man, was cool. Once he played it, it was like, okay, I see why. So, yeah, man, shout out Gucci. That was cool. Real professional. Man. He's a cool dude, man. Real
What
cool.
you learned from him?
Man, what I learned from
Stack
Gucci,
bread. And
What I
count
learned-
bricks.
When you an artist and you working with an artist and another good artist, especially like a
take something
professional,
from that.
you mine was
I was joking
mine
around.
be passed, and I know it.
Man, you know what I recognize is you're right. I recognize game. That's what I recognize.
Right.
Once you talk to somebody that's a real one and you feel it, like it's easy to cut out the time where you got to figure out if it's somebody you want to work with or get down with. Like it kind of instantly. And I think that's what I saw was to follow that part of my intuition. He followed it. He was just like,
That's dope.
that's what it was with him.
That's cool. That's cool.
I got some more questions, man. What's up with this 03 Greedo party you got going on, Mike Rebel?
Yeah, it's
Hey
full
man,
of sin,
that
bro.
just turned. Hey man, a Praying Man Productions, man. I'm an artist, man, but I'm a CEO. I'm a businessman too. So and plus, above all, like I'm a comrade and I'm a brother. So
Yeah.
we in 03, we know some of the same people. His manager, one of the managers, his partners. Runs. Shout out, Runs to we was we got a similar people in the Nation of Islam kind of thing, and on the east side. So and then shout out Dale, Monster Dale. He came up with this idea, man. Was like 03 about to turn himself in, and the story is crazy. So he's like, man, we should do something with Mike Rebel coming back to the city, and I filmed my video for one of my mixtapes in the jungles. Where I grew up, so shout out all the jungles, and at the same time, I was on the east side coming up, and I got a lot of brothers from Watts, Nickerson Garden Projects, and everywhere. So it kind of was only right that we throw the Mike Rebel coming home kind of first show after the mixtape with 03, who's about to turn himself in, and then it just so happened that he turned himself in 2 days after our show. And then, and now it became his official album release party.
That's tight.
That's dope.
tight.
That's dope.
I
That's
like
happening on Monday, man. Co-headline, me and he's the headliner, but my Praying Man Productions is presenting the 03 record release party, and I'm gonna go on before him, and he gonna close it out.
Well, I hope we get an interview, man. I'm trying to go cop that live interview over there. I'm about to hop over some security too. I'm like, Mike Rebel, you remember me, man? You remember me?
You all in, hey man. Security is my people. Everything is a place. My event, bro. It's a Praying Man event, so you in there, man.
Yes. You already know Empire Radio is gonna be there, man.
Yeah, bro.
With
Definitely.
G
Yes.
will be there.
So make sure all you artists out there, you guys want to talk to G, make sure you talk to G too.
That's your
So you guys can
opportunity
get on
to
this
get
Empire Radio, yo.
What's up? Yep. Hit in, get your tickets.
Man.
Hey, so you
Get
should
in
know
there, man. It's
Deacon.
about to be lit. It's about to be
He
sold
should
out.
know
It's
Deacon
Monday.
if you being watched. You should know Deacon of the church.
Say again?
Deacon.
What about him?
You know Deacon, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's my boy. Well, I do a lot of work with him. That's how I got my Empire distribution through Snoop and them was through Deacon.
Okay. That's what's up. Who's this? Who you? You a host on the show too? I'm sorry, I'm on the phone. I need to get in person so I can see who I'm talking
this
to.
hardhead.
Yeah,
this
that's hard.
hardhead,
That's hardhead
man.
right there.
Oh, okay, man. Hardhead, we already ran into each other.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, that's what's up. That's the homie. Okay, yeah, I didn't even know y'all got to tell me I'm on the line with. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
What's good,
we got Hardhead, we got Mr. Hurricane, and we got your boy Jay Will right here.
And Blunt
that's
Box in
what's
the
up.
Yeah,
building.
Blunt.
And Blunt
Yeah,
Box
man.
in the building.
Come on,
and
y'all.
my road, we gonna bring Brandon over here to this 03 Greedo thing. You can meet him, man. He got some fire.
Hey, man, bring everybody on the line right now, man.
I got you.
know what I'm saying? Bring 'em
It's
on,
gonna be
man.
turned. It's gonna be turned.
You already know Empire. Y'all get in, man. So just wherever y'all where, we gonna make it happen. You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
Call my
Thanks for the
people.
love, bro. We'll be
Come
there.
on, man.
So-
We in the city, man. We got to show that. We in the city.
So with the music videos, because I've watched both of them, and they kind of sequence together a little bit, and I after I watched the last one with Gucci, it kind of wanted me to know what happens next. Like
It's
what?
like a motion comic book. Like, we gotta
bro.
wait for the next issue to drop.
like I see you
That's
got
the plan.
Yeah.
That's the whole master plan right there. That's what we would. That's what the drug game is. You leave them one more. Give them a sample.
Yeah, that's right. so Mike Rebel, why don't you go ahead and let everybody know who you are, introduce your track, and what station you let us play it on.
Hey man, what track y'all about to play?
Play that one.
Gucci. So with the O&E, oh man, this is your boy Mike Rebel on Empire Radio. Man, check out my new one, Mike Rebel featuring Gucci Mane, Boo Wop. It's called the O&E. That's so real. I tatted on my stomach. Check it out, man. Request it.
Yeah.
That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. I'm the O-N-E, yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the O-N-E, yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. Ooh, O-N-E like Neo. I know when it's coming, just like Cleo. No, it's not the Migo. Talking to the Pharaoh, free my people. Boy, that hood don't look the same. Look, still be struggling, they just took the chains. Grandmama, she took the pain. Buried all my uncles, damn the preacher paid. Damn them getting paid. Them boys on the corner, they ain't selling lemonade. Police lock us in the cage. Cracking, killing, just like Renegade. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. 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 I'm the O-N-E, yeah, I'm the one, I'm the one. I'm the O-N-E, yeah, I'm the one, I'm the one. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach.
Gucci, I'm so icy that I tatted on my face. Got an ice cream cone, match my ice cold chain. I'm just coolin', babe. Gucci, man, and coolin' Dre. If you ain't come to fuck, then you should keep it moving, babe. I'm getting a bunch of cash, there's nothing new today. I hit the script club, can't tell you what I threw today. Just bought a Rolls Royce, I'm about to paint it blue today. I tint my windows same color as my Cartiers. And I just ripped the stage, wrote another page. I'm just an 8-figure mogul that got out the cage. My hood so real, I tatted on my stomach. Zone 6 with the choppers, hold 100.
That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. 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 I'm the O-N-E, yeah, I'm the one, I'm the one. I'm the O-N-E, yeah, I'm the one, I'm the one. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. That's so real, I tatted on my stomach. It's really on my stomach. That's on my mama. It's really on my stomach.
Hey, what up, everybody? And if you guys don't know, you're tuned into Empire Radio, and we just had my boy Mike Rebel.
That was banging.
Yes, man. That was.
I tatted on my stomach.
Yeah, that was the one, Mike Rebel, the one on featuring Gucci Mane. So you guys could go check that out. Also, the OG3 Greedo party. Make sure you guys look that up. There is a flyer. You guys could check out Empire Radio and M4 Events. But right now, we got Steve Gotti in the building.
What's going on? What's going on?
What up, bro?
Empire Radio, giving me the opportunity. Here we go. Empire Radio, what's good?
Yes, bro.
Hustle over struggle, Steve Gotti. That's all you got to remember.
Hey, I like that.
That hustle over struggle, baby.
That's a dope slogan, bro. That's a dope slogan.
Yeah, it's also your clothing line.
Clothing
right?
line, it kind of came in. I was doing the music, and then, I was like, what else can I do other than music? Because obviously it's a business. If you really understand music, it's a business.
Operation.
So,
it is.
Exactly.
It really is.
So I was like, yeah, music's cool, but you know how it is. It's people can download it. It's free. You want to get it out there. How else can you make money? How else can you hustle? So there you go. Hustle over struggle. And that's what I came from.
Yep.
I got shirts, got clothing line, and music. The theme music to go along with it all. How do you like that? I make my own theme music.
No, that's what's
No,
up.
that's actually really cool. Hold on, let me turn down these real quick. I was letting the live hear the music.
Oh no, it's all good.
So you've on your on the bio it said that you've met Darren Vegas.
Darren Vegas,
yeah,
former Death Row producer. Yeah.
How was working with him?
So pretty much 09, I believe 09, 010, he was getting out of a contract. A couple years later, I met up with him through a family friend, and started with the 101, telling me what needs to be done. He listened to me at first with mixtape stuff, and he was like, cool, do this, do that. Next thing you know, came back, within the year, developed what he said, and then here's the progression. So he was pretty much the guy that helped me become who I am when it comes to
Yo, shout outs, man, shout outs.
100%, like how you got Eminem and Dre, how that kind of thing happened. He's just been right there. So he makes the beats, I write to him, and that's that.
You've opened up for people too, haven't?
A couple of openings. One of the biggest things that I've done is through Vegas. We met Daylight. Daylight battle rappers. Did a song with him somehow.
Oh, cool.
So it
That's
came.
dope.
He's been breaking out of the battle rap a little bit with some songs. So, it's just I'm getting a lot of doors opening.
Who's somebody that you would want to get a feature with?
I know it's hard because he already said he's not gonna do it, but like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
Nice,
I want that positive vibe to just explode. Hustle over struggle. I want that to be, empire kind of stuff.
Who would you compare yourself to?
In music. Ooh, that's a good,
I mean, people say because of quickness of stuff I could, when I spit, like Logic.
Right.
So that kind of direction. I mean, of course, I have to say Tupac. I'm on the radio. I have to say Tupac because of the message. I mean, I look at the whole and what your purpose is of what you're doing when you're doing it, and that direction change. That's what I'm doing this for. That's what we're all living for, is to inspire for a better tomorrow, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, so Pac was like one of your musical influences there, right?
Tupac, Eminem, NWA, Snoop Dogg. All that. I mean, obviously, all mainstream, but it worked. Black Eyed Peas, I'll throw them in there too.
I like them.
Honestly, because you gotta have energy. And Black Eyed Peas, obviously, they got that. Pac got the message. Eminem, bluntness. And then now here's Steve Gotti doing his thing.
Who be doing your production?
They're in Vegas.
Right.
Just me in Vegas. 17th Street Studios over in Huntington Beach.
Right.
That's where I've been working since day one.
Man, you got that cool environment, got some water breeze.
I be staying by the ocean, California living.
That's the way to be.
So,
exactly.
What's the message that pretty much you're trying to give across to the young teens that are coming up today?
Well, we all have our struggles. We all have pain. So, and I've grown up and I've been through a few things. So, what better way, to continue on in my way than to spread a positive message? So. That's where hustle over struggle comes into play. You gotta hustle, and
you gotta struggle.
Well, I mean, well, hey, you know what?
Hey,
you're gonna struggle regardless.
If you ain't struggling, they ain't no hustle.
The best hustle comes after the worst struggle.
Yeah, that's
true. All I'm trying to do is pinpoint it, and through my music, there should be a message that you hear if you're really listening.
How long it been since you've been doing it?
I decided. Quit my 9 to 5, all that. I was working 2 jobs 7 years ago for like 2 years straight.
What jobs?
I was working over in Laguna Beach, working as security guard, watching over millionaire, billionaire homes. And then I'd clock out, 2 o'clock, go to Huntington Beach, 3:30, clock in and be a server. And started serving at Chili's. So
that's hustling too.
And then I did that. Yeah. So, but you know what? That's when I just was like, no, this is not what I want. This is not what I'm gonna do. And when I first decided to be a rapper, start writing down my thoughts and put it on wax on a beat, I didn't realize that there was this many people that actually want to do it. So when I first did it, I was like, this could be a good opportunity to get my point across. You don't need to struggle. You don't need that. It's very simple, patient, and things will come to you. Like look at right here. This is perfect example. I'm on Empire Radio.
Yep.
The hustle 101. Just stay tuned. That's all you gotta do.
That's what you gotta do.
All in time, I believe.
Man, so you also made it into a clothing line as well.
Yes,
right?
Hustle Over Struggle. HustleOverStruggle.com. Within the next few days, I just got a whole shipment of new shirts in, new logo.
Ooh. I seen you had some bags.
Listen,
we see some
Empire Radio. They already know that they're fitted over there. So
Empire Radio, baby. What?
Yes, sir. So this is just something that it's at the ground, but it is building up quick. So.
That's cool,
Staying
man.
Positive,
bro. That's dope.
Absolutely.
So you got any shows coming up, or?
You know what, man? You see, that's the other thing. I mean, I'm doing this today, and then Thursday, I'm actually going to be performing at Union. Going to be putting out a little showcase of all my new stuff So I haven't performed about 2 years, and that was just some, developing stuff. So now, Hustle Over Struggle EP, I got some solid stuff that I'm ready to
rock.
Ready to get it going.
Why don't you go ahead and let everybody on this station know where that show's gonna be at Thursday, man?
Union in Los Angeles. It's off of Pico. Doors open at 7.
They're gonna be cold ones.
Cold.
Is there cold ones, beers and liquor?
Hey, if there isn't, then it's not a party.
That's right. Yeah,
we're there to have a good time. So if you're able to show up, you're gonna see, just the beginning of something. You never know, major.
Yeah, so man. And it's Thursday, so I better see y'all there, man. Stop playing.
Yeah,
y'all.
all for good times.
And you know, baby mamas are welcome too. You know, everybody's welcome. Bring
some side pieces.
Yeah.
You don't want to take the main one, you can take the
side one. You know, if you feel that you're a little big or heavyweight, you know what, girl, you rock it. You rock it, and you bring.
The ticket works. Either way.
Cause
it's gonna scan.
Because my man, Mr. Hurricane, he throws hurricanes down with them big women. He likes big women. He harps them down, bro.
I don't discriminate.
They like.
I don't discriminate.
They'll call them hurricanes.
They all need love, bro.
Hey, Steve Gotti, he takes them down like they're bear claws.
You're gonna give me the 101.
Bear claws at Yum Yum.
I'm always ready to learn a little something.
Man. So, let's talk about you know what's your playlist look like on your Pandora?
Pandora. Well, I mean, like we were mentioning earlier, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Ye. Been getting to that one, you know, that message that he's been doing.
Yeah.
So I keep it simple like that. These days, you already see a lot of different kind of hip hop, rap on the radio. So, you know, it's tough because I'm writing my own stuff. I want to stay relevant, but then again, what's relevant these days, I'm not really. Yes. You know, I'm not really all about that, unfortunately. But then again, you know, it's still an art, and I appreciate it all. So, but when it comes to music, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, the message that they're doing right now, that's I mean, I don't even want to complicate it. I don't even want to complicate it. I just want like that, like let's focus, you know, simplicity.
Cool. What do you think about this Extension thing? Because you know, like you said, with the positive and the negative, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. So, honestly, I never even really heard about him until this happened, and then I started looking into some stuff. Then my roommate showed me a video, and I started watching it, and all of a sudden, you know, the beginning, it was, you know, I believe it was in a school. I forgot what song it was, but you know, it was all rowdy, and the next thing you know, it got real. There was a message. Yeah. So, and then I saw that, and I'm like, oh, okay. So now my eyes are opening up to what he was trying to do, and you know, people they got to disguise themselves these days to be, you know, popular. That's the main thing, become popular, and then you can tell your message because people are listening now. Now you're locked in. But then, you know, certain things happen, and then it's unfortunate.
You get overly caught into the act, huh?
Exactly. That's why I believe. I mean, what do I know? But that's why I want to stay true to, you know, I'm a normal man hustling, trying to do my thing. Just so happens I like to write music. Then I rap to it, you know.
So you just want to be the same from the jump to the end.
And Steve Guy, that's who you're gonna meet from the very first moment.
Where can we find your music at?
Yeah, so I actually just got everything now on Spotify and iTunes. All you gotta do is type in Steve Gotti. New single I got out right now, The Hustle 101. All you gotta do is type that in on Spotify, iTunes, or any kind of major site, and there you go. That's the start.
First one that pops up.
I hope so. Steve Gotti, The Hustle. Yeah.
The government's already cloning Steve Gotti.
All of a sudden, there's multiple. Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and introduce this track? Let them know where, you know, what station you're letting it play on.
No, Empire Radio. First of all, appreciate you guys. This is Steve Gotti, The Hustle 101, out of California, Huntington Beach, doing my thing.
What?
Let's go.
Yeah. Living out in California, I be hustling. Motivated by the ocean breeze, hustling. High life, living off the top shelf, nothing mediocre. I be hustling for a better future. I be hustling, yeah, I'm hustling. I be hustling, yeah, I'm hustling. I be hustling. I'm hustling. Yeah, older brother and the oldest to a single mother. First job codes I ever had in my life. Grown man, bowing down to my mama now. Seeing what she did and how she did it, I salute ya. I be hustling on my own every day of the week. I be living my best life every day of the week. Making moves, never shady. Staying by the ocean, catching rays, catching feelings, catching friends, turning enemies. Making moves like NASCAR, race car. Heading down PCH, cruising in the fast lane. No relying handout, focus on solo. Flip a pack to make a track, made the track, flip the track. Just doing me, living American dream. Never stressing on Saturdays, live like the weekend. Party with the white girl, gotta keep my sanity. Drink so much so at the end I wanna claim sobriety. Yo, up at the crack of dawn, yawning. Live the lifestyle with the morning coffee. That's the daily routine. That's the daily routine. For the hustle, I be hustling, yeah, I'm hustling. I be hustling, yeah, I'm hustling. I be hustling. I'm hustling. Living out in California, I be hustling. Motivated by the ocean breeze, hustling. High life, living off the top shelf, nothing mediocre. I be hustling for a better future. I be hustling so I could pay a student loan. I be hustling so I could be the backbone to my family. Yo, a hard knocks life, ain't thinking twice. Young and driven, and I'm good at division. Hustle over struggle, it could pure opportunity. Nothing you could do to me. What's meant to be is gonna be. Living, learning, conquering, and getting used to prospering. So what started out slow, started moving quicker. Rules to the game, only strong will survive. Weak follow lies, me hypnotized. Focused on the real, knowing people shooting, killing. I'm just trying to make a living, rapping on a microphone. Spit a few facts, make a few racks. Focused on the positives, no time for negatives. Hustle over struggle, cutting out the middleman. I be hustling, yeah, yeah, I'm hustling. I be hustling, yeah, yeah, I'm hustling. I be hustling. I'm hustling, living out in California, I be hustling. Motivated by the ocean breeze, hustling. High life, living off the top shelf, nothing mediocre. I be hustling for a better future.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. Down.
Oh,
But you
Jay
wanna know what?
Will.
But you want to know what? We keep it hustling over the struggle, baby. What? Man, that was a clean. That song was sick, bro. I love the lyrics to that.
Yeah, bro.
I got a question before we go into talking to my boy Brandon with that blunt box. What up? How do you get your lyrics? Like, do you know, like, is it something that you go through, like, in your daily life that, you know, like, I know we just talked about this, but I just, one more time, let me ask.
So sometimes, you know, I won't be able to write a bar for 3 days, 4 days, whatever, and the next thing you know, I'll sit down one day, and it could be because of life, whatever, and I'll sit down and just write, like, a whole verse.
He just got his blunt boxes feeling creative.
Dude, that's tight.
I think we all feel creative with the blunt box.
So, if I may be honest, the blunt box has really helped.
Yes. So let's talk about this blunt box, though. What's up, Brandon? What you been up to, man? I seen you serving those boxes, bro, the other day.
We're shipping boxes.
Yeah.
Shipping boxes.
Yeah.
Most importantly, right now, today, we're launching on Weed Maps. We're launching on Weed Maps today in Huntington Beach. Just look us up, the Gold Standard Solutions or Blunt Box. It'll pop right up. And we're doing Ace right now, 4-gram Ace for 4-gram Ace for $35.
What?
Top shelf stuff. This is $50 worth of cannabis that you're getting for $35. We'll deliver it immediately.
Did he just say immediately? He said
Like
he
ASAP.
said
Soon as you
ASAP.
We have
click.
drivers waiting. We have drivers waiting for you to click on right now. If you go to Weed Maps, check us out. Either Blunt Box or the Gold Standard Solutions. We're there.
Hey, I'm holding this mic like if I'm working at a big time news station. Like, you know what? Hey, and back to you, Mr. Hurricane, over there. Any questions?
Let them get the weather. This is a big news station. This is coming up. We're just getting started. This radio station is about to blow.
Yes,
Yeah,
man. This
you
is
heard it here.
actually one of our main sponsors right here, Blunt Box. Brandon, what's up, bro?
Not
Let them
too
know where they
much,
can
it's all
find
good.
you at, bro.
Go to bluntbox.shop. Check us out. Bluntbox.glazy.co. That's Glazy, Glazey.
And not the glazy that you glazy over your ladies either. You better cut it out.
Oh.
So what's up, bro? What you been up to, Brandon?
You
Besides
got
those
that
business
Christmas-
sales, didn't you go to
Hey,
the
you got that
the
Christmas
basketball?
bag again?
I will. When the show's over, I got you back. The mobile office is on its way.
Oh, man.
The mobile office is on its way. Yeah.
So what you been up to, bro? How was that basketball game you went to?
Oh, the Golden State Warriors. I'm lucky I made it to the first one because they cut them out quick. Sorry, LeBron.
Hey, everybody, man, make sure you guys go check out my boy Blunt Box. Like he said, you guys could go check it out on Instagram. It's Blunt Box, or you could go to bluntbox.glizzy.co. And and then make sure you guys go hit up my man Hustle Over Struggle, and that's what Steve Gotti.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how it says it on Instagram.
No.
It was
Like, what's it on Instagram?
It's Steve 3 E's _ Gotti.
All right.
Steve Gotti. You already know.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right.
So what you guys planning? What's the plan? Isn't there some events?
What's in the works?
I know, what's
We
in
have
the works?
Paraphernalia Sesh 5 coming up. We're going to be there. We have a pool party coming up in Paris. We're sponsoring that. It's going to be selling Hustle Over Struggle shirts there as well. So show up with no shirt, we'll give you one.
Hey, that's how you show up with no shirt, you get a shirt. You know how many girls are gonna come with no shirts now?
I'm not worried about it. We'll work it out.
Girls Gone Wild, hit me up, man. Where's that guy at? Hey, whatever happened to the Girls Gone Wild guy? That guy went off the map.
He's in jail.
Probably.
Yeah, I thought he was a billionaire by now. I remember being a little kid like, that's where I'm trying to be like, that guy, he got it all. He's cracking, bro. Yeah. No, but hit that blunt box, man. Stop playing. Hey, you know what, bro? Honestly, that blunt box, it lasts me a whole month. And that wax, bro, it was fire. It was fire. I think I got some on my shorts right here, too. There you go. I still got some on my shorts. I got some on my phone case.
That's how
It goes everywhere, bro. Yeah, and it's good, though.
If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face.
That's right.
That's what Carl's Jr. said, man. You know what? He ain't lying. He ain't lying. I wonder if he got that motto. I wonder if that's what his girl told him, and he stole his girl's motto.
Probably.
If it ain't, you know what
I wouldn't doubt it.
Sponsor me.
I
I like famous stars. I'll eat them every day. I ain't tripping. Shoot, I got big girls too that like famous stars. Shit, I'll take them in there. We make money. We make some money. Shoot. No, but what's up, guys? What you guys got to like I said, I know he's got something coming up
Thursday. Yeah.
How do they find out about any upcoming events that Blunt Box has?
Follow us on Instagram, Instagram.com/bluntboxes. That's plural, bluntboxes. Or Facebook.com/bluntboxes.
Man, you want to shout anybody out? Go ahead, man. Here, you know what? Take the mic. Take the mic.
The number one person I want to shout out is my boy right here, Steve Gotti, at Hustle Over Struggle. Get his EP right now. It's online. It's only $5. You can find him on iTunes. You can get him on Spotify for free. For free. That's ridiculous. We should charge people to sign up for Spotify.
Yeah. I know, right? Like, hey, but it's free, man. So make sure you guys cop it. It's gonna be it's lit. You guys heard it here today. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of stuff going on. I know Mike Rebels got that on Monday, right? This Monday.
Yep.
Ooh, this upcoming Monday. I know. Hardhead, you gonna go?
What's that, liquor what?
He's sidetracked.
This is Liquid Karma.
You got sidetracked real quick.
1,000 milligrams of THC.
right there.
Hey, if you guys can't look, check this out. If you guys can't sleep, you guys are hungry, or sometimes your girlfriend or your man's just annoying the crap out of you because he just don't want to stop talking.
Or she.
Yeah, I said here, or it could be both. You know, I got whatever, however you guys flow. You know what? Yeah, hungry, sleepy, or you just feel like sometimes you just be jacking your roommate's food and stuff because you got the munchies. Make sure you guys hit up my man, the Blunt Box, because he's definitely gonna. At least what you do is because I know how many roommates out there that be stealing their roommate's food, right? You know that in college, you know that's how it goes.
Better put your name on it. Put your name on
it. Even when the name's on it, sometimes people still eat it. So if you hit up Blunt Box, at least you could do is be like, "Hey, roomie, you know what? I ate that spaghetti your mom made, but I got a blunt." Yeah, you know, I got a.
There you go. This dude, she had a rib in the refrigerator. He ate her rib, man. She was calling her mama crying. He talking about he ate her rib.
That's ridiculous, man. All I know is if my roommate ate some of my food, we fight.
Oh yeah.
We're going down.
Yeah. There's bad blood for a minute, for sure.
You know, unless he's bringing me some food, you know what I mean?
You better order a pizza. After that Blunt Box, something better be present.
You replacing the food you just ate, bro.
That's that.
There's one other person I forgot I do want to shout out is our partners, Blunt Brothers Distribution. If you're a dispensary and you need cannabis, Blunt Brothers Distribution is your source for top shelf cannabis. You get the same stuff I'm getting. Only difference is I'm gonna sell it for less than you.
That's my man. That's why you gotta go to Blunt Box, man. Make sure you guys check it out. I still got my first box. Hey, it was so cool though, cause actually it's pretty cool to show off to your friends too. Check this out. So we got our box right, and we went to because we have a card meet actually called The Gathering by our man One Fresh Accord, and he does it in Limonite, and actually the cops are pretty cool. They let us park and chill there. Cool. We were all walking around with our boxes, and everybody was like, "What is that?" We were like, "A blunt box."
Step into my office, check it out.
Yeah, let me check it out. Opened it up. They were like, "Whoa, you get all this in there?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, and you could get more." You know what I mean? If you guys, it depends on what you guys want to order.
Yeah, we got the gold box going out this month. I'm trying to Snoop Dogg. Can you hear me? I'm trying to partner with you, bro. We can we'll sell your stuff for $500 a month.
You know what I mean? That's that gold box, baby. Shoot. But yeah, man, make sure you guys tap in. It gets lit here in Empire Radio. You know what I mean? We be doing it, and I do believe we got 2 more minutes. So if you guys want to say anything before we close out the air, you guys want to shout out anybody?
You know what? You guys hit it all, really. I mean, well, you know what's going. What about this guy? That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
One West magazine right now is about to launch. We're about to go to print right now. One West magazine. It's got that's Don from One West magazine.
OG Suicide.
OG Suicide. You know it. That's your boy. His magazine. I'm gonna be in it with Chubb's Grub. Beef jerky. We did a half-page blunt box, half-page Chubb's Grub, Gangster Grub. We're making cannabis-infused beef jerky. If you eat beef jerky or you don't, you're gonna now. We're even on the verge. We're about to make vegan beef jerky. You don't even know what's coming.
Whoa! What? You got vegan? For all you vegans out there, make sure you guys check it out, man. Stop playing.
That's right.
Hey, I don't
One
need
West magazine.
What one?
One West magazine, like the number 1 West
man, that's
magazine.
Yeah, you guys check it out, man. Check it out. Check it out. Where do they have an Instagram?
I don't know.
You don't know? We're gonna find out, and we're gonna
we'll
get it to
you guys
this Sunday. So make sure you guys tune in, and we'll also be reposting a bunch of bump box. We're gonna repost some Steve stuff. We got all kinds of stuff that we're gonna be reposting. So make sure you guys tune in. It's Empire Radio FM on Instagram, or it's KCAA Radio. You could tune in on us every Tuesday from 6 to 7, or Sundays from 8 to 9. So make sure you guys check us out, man. Stop playing. You guys call in if you guys want to talk. You know, even if you guys want us to say something to your Sancha or your side girl or your side man, or you know what I mean, we'll say it for you. You ain't gotta say it. You know
or if you're looking for a new Sancho, just
up
slide in those DMs.
You're afraid to break up with your girl, Jay Will do it for you. Jay Will break
I'll break you guys up, or you guys can call me. They call me Dr. J.
He
Phil.
said I'll break you guys
They call me Dr. J. Phil. You know what I mean? I did like a year in psychology, so I mean I can help you out the best I can. You know what I mean? We'll smoke a blunt and drink some tea.
That's right. Smoke a blunt and drink some tea.
So we're gonna get out of here, man.
Empire Radio, man.
Empire.
Your boy Hard
Empire Radio.
Mr. Hurricane.
Oh yeah, Steve Gotti.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.
And now the Inland News Update with Blake.